Hi, my name's Kalika, and today I'm going to show you two simple recipes to make for when you're having unexpected guests. The first is the Cranberry Martini, my personal favorite. It's tangy but simple, and it has a really good taste that keeps everyone coming back for more. The second, to go along with the martini, is going to be the classic salsa and chip recipe. Salsa and chips have been a staple for parties for so many years, and everyone just loves them. So stay tuned and you'll see how to make them. This salsa recipe is not only easy to make, but it's extremely healthy and delicious. As you've probably seen in many grocery stores, there are three different types of heat to a salsa. There's mild, medium, and hot. If you're making salsa for a large party of guests, you want to be careful as to how hot you're going to season the salsa. So usually it's good to stick with a mild spice so that everyone can enjoy. So for the recipe, we need 2 to 3 medium fresh tomatoes, 1 red onion, 1 jalapeno pepper, the juice of a lime, salt, and pepper to taste. So here's the recipe. 2 to 3 medium tomatoes, 1 red onion, the juice of a lime, jalapeno pepper, and salt and pepper to taste. You want to make sure that you dice the tomatoes very small so that they fit nicely in the salsa. And also my personal take on it is that if you put it all in the blender, it'll give it a really nice texture when you add the fresh tomatoes on top. So there you have it, and I'll just continue with this. So now that we've diced the tomatoes, we're just going to put them in a bowl on the side so that we can start cutting up the onions. That's enough here. So now we're going to start dicing the red onion. So here are the diced onions. Now for the jalapeno pepper. So you have to be very careful when cutting this pepper because it's extremely spicy. You don't want to touch your hands on your eyes or even have it too long lingering on your hand. So here's how you do it. You just cut off the first part of the stem and then you slice it down the middle. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you get most of the seeds out from the middle because that's the spiciest part of the pepper. You do it like this. You can just take them, just get them out. It's simpler if you put them underwater, and like that the seeds will come out easier, so I'll do that in a minute. And there you have it. This is the jalapeno peppers diced thinly. We're just going to add it to the salsa over here. So this is the mixing part. I'm going to put some of the onions and jalapeno peppers in a blender and blend them up along with a bit of tomato, and then at the end I'm going to add some tomato just for the texture. And we'll squeeze some lime juice and some salt and pepper. And there you have it. Here it's ready to go to be blended. We're just going to add a little squeeze of lime juice to flavor. So you can put your hand at the bottom so you don't get the seeds. You just squeeze some lime juice. Okay, should be good. So here we have a little salt and pepper to taste. Pepper, salt. There we go. So now we're just going to blend this up. Now that we finished blending it, we're just going to add it to the mixing bowl with a couple of fresh tomatoes. And so all you have to do here is just mix up the salsa and it's pretty much good to go. It has a nice pink color and it shows you all the fresh tomato. Now we're going to start with the cranberry martini. The recipe is 1 ounce of vodka, 3 ounces of cranberry juice, a little bit of lemon juice, and some ice. So here we have 1 ounce of vodka. Pour it in the shaker. and we need 3 ounces of cranberry juice. We need a little bit of ice. And a squeeze of lemon. And shake it up like this. A few seconds. And then we're going to strain it into the glass. Just like this. We'll take our glass. There we go. Simple, but really good. And just put a slice of lemon on the side. And there you have it. Cheers! So it's all done. Just make sure the table's set nicely with some plates and some napkins. You can always put some fresh flowers to add a nice aesthetic. And there you have it. So let's take a taste. Really good. Last but not least,